What is going on, guys? JTGily back with another video, and today we have some very exciting news and very interesting news and something I really was not expecting. Actually, I kind of predicted this in yesterday's video, but still very exciting news, and I'm very excited to share this with you guys. So let's get to it. Mewtwo canceled and Gen 3 coming way sooner than we thought. I got an article from BlastingNews that talks all about this, talks all about Mewtwo being somewhat canceled maybe, and then Generation 3 coming very soon. A lot of stuff that we need to get into and we need to debunk and analyze right now. So, Pokemon Go Gen 3 release date just confirmed. Yes, there is a release date. Our first ever official release date of Gen 3 is confirmed. Now again, this is a leak. No idea if this is 100% accurate, but this is our first ever look at an official release date. I said that pretty weird, but anyways. So let's read it off here. Niantic continues to amaze the Pokemon Go fans worldwide with the arriving of the new creatures corresponding to the third generation of the franchise, Generation 3. While it is true that in recent hours it was leaked new information about the discovery of new creatures of the third generation, that was kind of a weird sentence, new details come out about the release date of these high-valued creatures. According to new information revealed, now listen here, Niantic is organizing 2 new events in the coming weeks in which the company will release the long-awaited Gen 3 creatures to the reality augmented game. So, there's 2 new events in the coming weeks where Gen 3 will be released. Now, I'm wondering how they're going to do that, and if those 2 events are going to be the release of the Gen 2 legendaries. I could definitely see that being a thing. So far, it is not confirmed yet the order in which these creatures will be released. However, it is very likely that they will begin to appear randomly. So, I don't know what this means. This could mean that there's going to be 2 new events, either maybe shinies or legendaries, or shinies and legendaries, or maybe like the Gen 3 in waves. I'm not 100% sure exactly what this means, but apparently there's a leak that 2 new events are coming in the next coming weeks, so we gotta talk about that. Let me know what you guys think there in the comments down below. Let's keep reading. Niantic developers have announced that the company has decided to stop 2 major updates due to new bugs present in the app. Now, what 2 major updates do we think they're talking about? I honestly have no idea. One definitely is probably the gym invitation system, the new gym system. That might be the first update. And the second one could be PvP. Maybe they stopped doing PvP because of the abilities in Gen 3. So maybe they're gonna move PvP maybe until early 2018 or maybe mid 2018 and focus on releasing Gen 3, because if you guys don't know, Gen 3 Pokemon have abilities, and that's where abilities were introduced, and that really does affect a battling like system. So they got to figure out how that's going to work. Maybe they're moving PvP as one of the major updates to a later date. And then the other update, I'm not really sure what it could be. Maybe it was shinies. I don't know. That doesn't make sense. Maybe it was trading. Maybe it was Mewtwo. Maybe they consider Mewtwo a major update, which I could see that, but maybe not. I'm not sure what the 2 new major updates were, but I'm going to go ahead and assume that one of them was PvP. As reported by Niantic's developers, and listen here, the Gen 3 creatures would be arriving at Pokemon Go in the 3rd week of October. So that's very soon here. A little over 2 months, or a little under 2 months, so it's pretty soon, honestly. If you think about it, a little under 2 months is going to be here sooner than you think. A new theory reveals the arrival date of the 3rd generation creatures to the app. And this is where it gets exciting, ladies and gentlemen. Right now, there's still a lot of information that they're just throwing at us, and I've honestly never heard this before. This is all brand new to me, and I haven't heard anyone talk about it. I'm trying to debunk this as I go, and I'm trying to analyze this, and I need you guys' help in the comments down below. If you guys see something that I missed, or maybe are thinking a different thing that I'm thinking, have any ideas, let me know in the comments down below. Let's figure this out. Despite the lack of official information on the part of Niantic, users have gone to work to discover new clues about the arrival of new Gen 3 Pokemon, which may already have revealed new details, but in a surprising way. Now, this is where I get excited, man. At the moment, the company has not given details about the official release day of Gen 3 Pokemon. However, as reported by Niantic's developers, the new Gen 3 creatures should arrive on October 27th, 2017. There it is, the first ever leak on the official release date of Gen 3. This is huge news. Make sure to share this around. Tell your friends, tell your family, tell your neighbors, tell your dogs, tell your cats, tell everybody you know. Make sure to get this video around. October 27th, 2017 is the official first ever leak on Generation 3. So hopefully that's true. This is our first look out of it. Now we got to analyze this and see and take this information and use it moving forward. But again, October 27th, it's coming really soon here. It really is. It is worth mentioning that the arrival of the new Gen 3 Pokemon would be one of the most significant updates in the reality augmented game. Like I said in the last video, yes, that's very true. Gen 3 Pokemon is huge for this game, and it includes some very, very awesome Pokemon, some game-changing Pokemon, to say the least. It is not official yet, but rumors are running wild about the release of 2 new Pokemon Go events happening in the coming days. Okay, so earlier in the article, it did say coming weeks. Now it says coming days, so I'm kind of nervous now. The World War II beta is also this weekend, and I gotta grind that as much as I can. So hopefully nothing happens this weekend. Maybe next week I'd be 100% down for that, but this weekend not so much. These new events would come with new exciting items to prevent bugs. So obviously preventing bugs and fixing bugs is very important to letting this game run smoothly and as best as it can. This is all the information we know so far. Keep enjoying the game and stay tuned for more updates as they become available. Watch the video below for more information. And if you guys noticed that video, that's my video. They featured my video on this article. Very, very awesome. They didn't really ask me. Well, I don't think they would, and I don't really care, but I appreciate them using my video in their article, and I'm glad that it helps them prove their point and stuff like that. So again, my video is going to be linked in the description. That is my video from yesterday, I believe. So again, go ahead and watch that video. It talks a lot more about Gen 3 and like what my predictions were prior to this, and I also talk about like Mewtwo and stuff like that. So okay, let's go back to where they said that 2 major updates are going to be postponed. Right here at the top, Niantic developers have announced that the company has decided to stop 2 major updates due to the new bugs present in the app. So the new bugs, I could only assume, are something with battling and then something with abilities. That's the only thing I can think of off the top of my head right now. 2 major updates. Like I said, I don't know exactly what major updates they're talking about. There's a lot of major updates that can come. We still need breeding, trading, PvP, more shinies, more legendaries, etc. There's a ton of new stuff that they need to integrate into this game, and like even items like walking around and fighting items, stuff like that. That's got to come in this game eventually too. There's a lot of major updates that could come, but the only ones that really sound like, you know, logical are PvP. I don't think trading was going to be here anytime soon. I really hope it isn't, by the way. But that definitely could have been an option because it was in the trailer. So you never know. Maybe trading was supposed to come out this year also. Breeding was also a possibility. Not sure how that would have worked. That's probably really hard, and that's going to take them a while to perfect and stuff like that. And then Mewtwo / other legendaries. So what I think, like I said this in yesterday's video, I think that the reason why nothing has happened in the past 2 weeks is that they can't get the invitational raid system to work, and they can't get the release of Mewtwo to be as smooth and as good as they wanted it to. So I think they're going to postpone Mewtwo for a while and release Gen 3 in the meantime. That's what I genuinely think. I said that yesterday before this article even came out. So that's what I thought. I thought that yesterday. I still think that today. And it looks like that's kind of supporting my idea right there. Mewtwo is probably postponed. That just makes sense. Mewtwo / the other legendaries are probably postponed. Maybe they'll release the other legendaries in the same way they released Lugia, Articuno, Moltres, and stuff like that. Maybe that's still happening. And then again, Mewtwo was rumored to be released this Friday, September 1st. So I don't know if that's going to happen. We're going to wait and see till September 1st. But this article right here inclines me to believe that Mewtwo is going to be postponed because of the invitational raid system and how all that's going to work. And I think that is just kind of a lot of stuff that they should perfect. I'd rather them not rush something that big, you know what I mean? So hopefully they get that fixed. I believe that's the thing that's going to get postponed. I'm not sure what the second major update is. Like I said, to my guess, I'm going to go ahead and say PvP. I think that's going to be moved because of the abilities in Gen 3 and all the new Pokemon coming to Gen 3. I think they're going to need a good amount of time to perfect that, which is good because, again, battling is what they're kind of trying to make people do more. They're trying to make it less about catching Pokemon and more about battling. So if they want that to be true, they're going to have to make the battling system pretty freaking good, and I'm glad they're taking the time on that, and in the meantime, releasing Gen 3. So again, October 27th, 17, mark your calendars. This is the first official leak on the Pokemon Go Gen 3 release date. We don't know for sure. This isn't confirmed by Niantic, but apparently this is the first leak we have. Very, very exciting news, you guys. What do you guys think the 2 major updates that were canceled or postponed are? Let me know in the comments down below. Like I said, I thought it's Mewtwo and PvP. And in the meantime, again, there's 2 events coming. So I think that is either going to be legendaries and shinies, or maybe just those legendaries and something else, or maybe those legendaries in 2 separate events, something like that. I'm not really sure. Again, this is all speculation. I'd love to know what you guys have to say in the comments down below. I really want to analyze this, and I want to figure this out as a community. I'm telling you guys, Generation 3 is huge. We need to figure this out ASAP. We need to start preparing. That's what I'm all worried about. We need to start preparing, and we gotta get this stuff done. Again, if you guys enjoyed the video, remember to leave a like. Thank you to BlastingNews for the article and for throwing me in there. I appreciate that so much. Hope you guys have a great rest of rest of the day. Again, let me know in the comments. I'd love to hear what you guys have to say. I'll see you guys later. Deuces.